Welcome back to my channel. This is at Queen on Kingdom Levels, and I am cooking. Yes, I am. So I started, let me turn my camera a little bit. I started sauteing my ribs. I don't know who does this, but I like to brown my ribs a little bit. Oh snap, it's time to add the water because they super browny, y'all. I just like to saute them a little bit, to brown them a little bit. Don't pay attention to the Cajun ones in there. I call them Cajun. Don't even look at it. Don't even look at it. And this is the sweet potatoes that are boiling right now. I'm going to add some water to that back pot because they're cooking fast now. So I sauteed my ribs first. I sauteed them first. And then I'm about to add some water to them. I know you can't see all of those. I'm adding my water to the ribs now so they could cook. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. So I just sauteed my ribs. I sauteed them in a little bit of olive oil, and I just added my water to them so they could boil. I'm trying to keep the camera at a good angle so you can see both pots, but I don't think you'll be able to see both. I'm adding some water to the ribs so they can cook. So I'm going to make some barbecue ribs. I'm going to make some sweet potatoes. I'm going to make some barbecue ribs, some sweet potatoes. And I'm going to be moving back and forth. So y'all going to see me do it. So, hello people. How you doing? I see some people tuning in. So I added some cumin to the ribs. I added just a dash of ground turmeric. I added some onion powder. Yeah, y'all, I need to re-up on my seasonings. I know I do. I added some black pepper. I added some soy sauce. The reason why I add soy sauce because for some reason this is the best ingredient that like sauces the water up, and I'm gonna use this like for things I start boiling, like far as like meats, because it definitely seasons the water a lot better than salt, and it won't be too salty because that's low sodium. And I used olive oil to saute the ribs in. You can use vegetable oil if you don't have olive oil. And I put a couple dashes of red wine vinegar, which is really good. So everything is coming to a rolling boil right now. And let's see. I'm trying to focus on both pots for you so you can see both of them. If I need to get a little bit closer, just let me know. Or a little bit further away. Maybe I'll put the stand up a bit higher so you can see both. Yeah, so I have the ribs going in this pot, and I got the sweet potatoes going in the other pot. And I just showed you all the ingredients that were going on. And the water is pretty brown because I actually sauteed them. And then I am going to boil them. I'm going to boil them and let them come to a good boil. I'm going to let them boil for a good little while until they're soft. And I'm going to boil the sweet potatoes until they're fork tender. I don't know why we do this, but I don't know if this is just a mama thing, but this usually is our tool when we in the kitchen. A fork, or we find anything to use in the kitchen. Like we could just do that. Like it's always like a mom. I don't know if it's just a mom thing or we do that. This is our tool. Our fork is our tool. We gonna flip stuff. We gonna turn stuff around in the pan. We gonna do all of that. So the dinner menu is barbecue ribs and sweet potatoes. I think I might just let them come to a boil till they fork tender and then put them in the oven and let them cook the rest of the way, because I like to judge my sweet potatoes up. No, I don't have the marshmallows because sometimes stuff could be overly sweet, and I just had some sweets, okay? But I'm going to step away for a little bit. I will be right back. Hey Journey, how you doing? Also, I wanted to say, if anybody is knowledgeable with like electronics and stuff like that, I need you to email me because I need a little bit of help with fixing up my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna know if somebody's experienced in it. And it's not for everybody, so I'm not gonna pick every person, but I just wanted to see if anybody had experience with like computers or anything like that, because I do need some help with like editing and things like that, because I do want to improve my YouTube channel. Everybody wants to, everybody has room for improvements, and you know I'm not against like getting help with the YouTube channel. So if you have any knowledge of it, you can email me. My email is in my description, so just shoot me an email if you know anything about computers and like thumbnails and editing. I'm still learning, okay? This is a learning process for me, so that's why sometimes when I'm on here, I'm like, I can improve. That's what how everybody should feel. I can improve at some things. It'll be pretty fun to like see how far this goes. So I had one of my faithful subscribers tell me 100K all the way. So if you know anybody that likes reaction channels, like having fun, like laughing, just tell them subscribe to my channel. I'm telling you, I'm a real person and I love having fun, and I don't let the negativity bother me. It doesn't bother me at all, because it's like anywhere you go, people are going to be negative, they're going to be positive, they're going to say what they want to say. Well, I am cooking some ribs and I am cooking some sweet potatoes. And the reason why the water is brown like this, because you weren't here for the beginning. So I sauteed the ribs and I added soy sauce. So this is from the browning of the ribs, and it's almost like an au jus. And you can also use this water for a beef stock. If you've ever seen beef stock before, you would know that beef stock, this is like unfiltered beef stock. So it's not ew, it's mmm. And then I got the sweet potatoes. Oh, one profit, two dividends. Oh, I like that name. One profit, two dividends. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I got a little spoon so I could take it off the top. Maybe should I add some more water to like skim it off? I know what you're talking about, the little bubbles right here. Let me see if I can find something small enough to like take it off. If I could use a little spoon. I definitely see that. I did rinse them. I did rinse them before I started boiling them, but I guess some of the fat is still rendering on the top. But I did rinse them. I rinsed them once before I put them in there. So let me find something to skim off that fat off the top. You talk about these little bubbles right here. I don't have one of those skimmers. I might need a little skimmer. For those of you just joining, I'm gonna show you the ingredients I put in the ribs. I put some cumin. Thank you to my moderators. I really appreciate you. I put some cumin. I put some ground turmeric, just a dash of turmeric, not a whole lot. I put some onion powder. Yes, I know I need some more seasoning, y'all. I need more seasoning. I got black pepper. I put a dash of red wine vinegar. I actually use this for my sauces as well. I used it, sauteed in the olive oil. And I've added some soy sauce to flavor the water. The cumin, so the cumin, I think for any like ground beef or any type of beef, the cumin just gives it like that extra beefy flavor. It's like, I don't know, for some reason it heightens the beef flavor in like red meat. Because I usually put cumin in my spaghetti, you know, I put it on my lamb, anything that's red meat or any of that such, so it just heightens that beef flavor and it just makes it taste so good. I mean, you can use cumin in anything if you desire, but to me personally, I use cumin on beef or any red meat. But for chicken, I don't know why. For chicken, I always stick to like, now I don't want to say the basics, but I like aromatic chicken. Like I put like oregano, put like cilantro. They have a cilantro season. Hold on one second. I think they have I have a cilantro season over here. Yeah, I have a cilantro leaf season. This is what I usually put on my chicken. Or I don't have any more, but I love this too. Garlic and herb, salt-free season. That's really good for chicken. This is good for anything actually. And where is that oregano? I'm trying. Oh yeah, and oregano. Oregano I use for my chicken to like. I like it. I like my chicken very aromatic. And also, people don't know. Sometimes you put a dash of cinnamon in there, like for like your spice rubs and stuff for any meat. It tastes so good. It's not sweet. Cinnamon is actually not sweet. So if you use cinnamon for your meats, that's actually really good too. I'm doing my best to skim this rendered fat off the top. Ooh, I don't want to burn myself, y'all. Remember last time, if y'all was on my last live, people were cracking up at me because I tried to make that fried pork belly and I was tearing my hands up with that oil. I was getting popped with that oil. I was like, oh my gosh. Matter of fact, let me taste the water on this because it definitely should taste like beef stock. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's good. That's really good. I like it. That is really good. I like the stock right here. It's really good. Now that's really good. It gives it, I don't know, it tastes so beefy. Like, I love it. And because sometimes I don't like my food too salty, but I like it salty to taste it, but not salty to the point where my lips are puckering. Because I'm like, that's too much salt. Because some stuff has added salt. Well, there's one other person that I'm sharing this with. So it's only two people. So that's why it's like a smaller portion. It's not really like a huge portion because it's only two people. But I do cook. I'm a chef and I cater. So I know how to make big orders as well. But I stopped catering for a little while because it was getting kind of hectic. One person. And there was a lot going on at the time. Like, my goodness. Oh, thanks, Recreational Bliss. You are so sweet. I appreciate all the positivity that's coming my way. One thing about having a YouTube channel that people don't know, it's like you gotta have a lot of moderators because it's a lot of people. Like, I noticed that it's a lot of people on there who, you know, that I know they want to be on YouTube, and it's like they draw more attention to the negativity on there. And it's like all the comments, because I can't see all the comments all the time, but it's like when I get to them, I'm like, who wants to open up a comment that says something negative? Like, I want to see stuff positive. So thank you so much to all my moderators who have been doing such a wonderful job with holding the comments. And I'm also looking for more moderators as well who are I have some managing moderators. Thank you so much for managing the channel and the positivity and the filters. I haven't been seeing rarely any negative comments, so thank you so much. We're gonna clap our hands for these moderators. Like, y'all are doing y'all job, and I really appreciate that because the more support you have with YouTube, the better. because I'm still learning myself, and it's like I'm not a professional. I'm just, you know, a regular person who just decided to take my YouTube channel seriously, because I was on here for a while, and I have 2 channels, and my other channel I stopped posting on it, and I was like, well, why did I stop posting on it? And it was just like people were saying like YouTube isn't going to be doing anything. But now that I got back to it and I worked hard, I am at over 41,000 subscribers, and I am happy about that because I worked hard for it. And for, you know, people to come in and have their negativity, I'm like, wow. Like, I worked hard. I'm like, I see people have their YouTube channels for like 10 years, 20 years, and they don't have any videos, no content. They just come on people's channels and, you know, just want to post negative things. And I'm just like, okay, that makes you happy. Okay. And then it's like some people want you to talk, but some people don't want you to talk. So I try to balance it. I try to make some videos where I'm not talking, and some videos I am talking. But then people say, oh, you're stealing content if you're not talking. And then when you are talking, you're over talking the video. I'm like, let me tell you something. I have a reaction channel. I'm going to react to the video whether you can hear it or not. And I see a lot of people with reaction channels with almost the same videos that I didn't know about. And I was like, well, they're doing the same thing I'm doing, and I didn't even know they were doing that. I just started doing it because I thought it would be fun. And I'm like, I rarely see any negativity on their pages. Maybe because it's a likeness or something. But I feel like my overseas people, they're always supportive, and I love it. I have to build my channel and public pages. I barely released my first track. I've just been using my channel to network through live. Oh, wow, that's cool. I mean, live is good too. Like, if you're just using it for the live, that's fine too, because either way, as long as you have a certain amount of watch hours, you're still able to be monetized even if you're just using the live. And I have I have a membership on my channel that is for a masterclass. So for those people who want, you know, like one-on-one classes to show you how to build your channel, then I show you can. Or you want to start a reaction channel, because I mean it was whatever your niche is, like whatever you like to do, I say stick with it and just keep at it. Because I got discouraged at times because I was like, man, this video only got 3 likes or, you know, like 3 comments. And then I was like, man, I ain't doing YouTube no more. And then eventually, once I start getting the rhythm of things, and you definitely have to catch that algorithm, like it's amazing. But I ain't gonna say too much. You gotta get my master class if you want me to teach you about growing your YouTube channel, because we'll be doing it together. Hey, I work really hard on my negativity. It's taking years to get. Made you look. Stop playing. That is funny. You need to work hard on being positive. Stop working so hard to be negative. I haven't been going live, just supporting other people's lives. Oh, wow. Oh, my bald head need to go live. Y'all are funny, man. When I look at the comments, some of the comments are so funny. Okay, I mean, that's good, too. I'm glad you're supporting other people's lives. But, you know, go live for yourself, too. I know made you look. I know you were kidding. I know you were kidding. It's funny. But you know what? It's really people like that out here. They just practice being negative. Like, they bitter, and they just want to make other people bitter. I'm like, no, we're here to spread joy. We're here to spread love and have fun. Like, I just like having fun. I'm just a fun person. If anybody has any questions, you can ask, but I'm not going to answer anything personal, nothing weird, because it's like, as soon as we get on here having fun, the weirdos start popping up on here asking crazy questions and saying weird stuff. And I'm like, I'm not dealing with that. I'm going to have my moderators block you. I'm going to block you myself. I'm not about to deal with the negativity and the crazy questions. Don't ask me no weird questions. But you know what? I seen it's a young lady I follow on TikTok. I can't think of her name right now. She actually was suffering from balding, like around the top part of her head, because she had some form of alopecia, and she did her whole hair transplant journey on TikTok. Maybe you should do something like that. Recreational Bliss, do something like that. Maybe do a journey with hair growth or stuff like that. That would be cool. Do your journey with hair growth. That would definitely be cool. I would definitely watch something like that. Or do like a come with me to go get my hair transplant or something like that. That would be kind of cool. I would like to watch that. For some of you who are going to stick with me, I'm actually going to be on here for a while because I got to let these ribs boil. All that fat is gone now because, like I said, I rinsed them. Thank you, moderators, for holding the messages for me. I appreciate you. Might add some more water to these potatoes. I need more water. Guess what, y'all? I probably will be moving, so hopefully I can do a move reveal with you on my channel. So I'll be posting those kind of videos of a move reveal of me moving. Let me turn it back up again because just added more water, so I need to boil again. So yeah, I'm gonna be on live for a while. I may be talking a little bit, may not be, but if you have any questions, just let me know. I was tasting games looking at the that is so funny. Uh-uh. I don't know. I mean, me personally, I'm a cook and I still don't know the difference between yams and sweet potatoes, okay? They all the same to me. I don't know. Maybe they're not, but they all the same to me. Yams, sweet potatoes, I'd be like, Lord, whatever it is what it is. What y'all think I should do? Do you think I should make mashed sweet potatoes or should I peel the sweet potatoes and put them in the oven? Because so everybody likes them different. Me personally, I like to eat them either way. So what should I do? Should I do mashed sweet potatoes or should I put the sweet potatoes in the oven and let them bake the rest of the way? Because I don't want y'all waiting on here too long because then the ribs still got to cook. Because I don't know, for some reason, this is my favorite eye in the front of the electric stove. This one right here, I feel like gets the hottest. Like the two bigger ones, they get the hottest. Like this one I rarely use because I don't have pans that big. So I think they should have made, I think, well, you know what? No, this one may be just for like pots. This one right here I'm pointing to be for like bigger pots. Maybe I should have put the ribs on that side and turn the camera so you can see both of them. But I knew you wouldn't have seen it on the opposite side where the seasonings are. Those of you just joining, this is what I put in my ribs. Cumin, a dash of turmeric, lots of onion powder. I put black pepper. I put soy sauce. I sauteed it in olive oil, extra virgin. And I put a couple dashes of red wine vinegar. Now, if you don't have olive oil, you can use vegetable oil. And if you don't have red wine vinegar, you can use white vinegar or you can use the apple cider vinegar. You think your landlord gave you a rescue oven? A rescue oven? You got a rescue oven. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna turn these yams off. And I'm going to, I should bake them in, yeah, I think I'm gonna bake them in the oven the rest of the way. And then finish letting the ribs boil. So give me 1 second, I gotta get a pan for the sweet potatoes. As a matter of fact, y'all, I changed my mind. I'm gonna do the mashed sweet potatoes, so I'm gonna let them go ahead and cook. Cause I thought about it, I'd be like, that'd be too much extra prep time, and I have to do a lot of things. So I'm gonna make our sweet potatoes mashed. How about that? How about that? Cause they can cook in the pan, and they will still taste great. How long do you usually let? Oh, thank you, Recreational Bliss, for subscribing. Oh yeah, that steam will get you. That steam will get you. I turn it down a little bit. I only wanted to come to a rolling boil, so I'm gonna turn it down so you all can see what I am cooking. Turn it down a little bit. The ribs in the back gotta cook though, so they need to be a little bit high. I don't even know how long I had them in there. I like to boil them until they fork tender, because when I put them in the oven, I don't want them to be tough. I don't like tough ribs. They getting there. They need to cook a little bit longer. They getting there. I'm gonna be on here for a while, so they're gonna get the boil. Let me see. These are getting there as well. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Yes, everybody like, share, subscribe. Make sure you do your super thanks. All of that good stuff. You have the option to support my channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody who's been faithful members. I appreciate my faithful man. Let me tell you something about my faithful members. I really appreciate you for supporting my channel, and I'm hoping to receive growth from my memberships. So I'm gonna give those potatoes a little while, and I'll be back. Your unfailing love will last forever. Your faithfulness is as enduring as the heavens. You made just like you made your covenant with David and chose him to be your servant. I thank you for being your servant. You swore your oath to him that you will establish his descendants as kings forever. I receive the same thing for myself. Me and my descendants will sit on your throne from now to eternity. All heaven will praise our great wonders to you, Lord. Myriads of angels will praise us for our faithfulness. What mightiest angel is anything but the Lord? The highest angelic power stand in awe of God. He is far more awesome than all who surround his throne. O Lord God of heaven's armies, where is there anyone as mighty as you, Lord? You are eternally faithful. You rule the oceans. You subdue their storm. Toss the waves. You crush the great sea monster. You scattered your enemies with your mighty arm. The heavens are yours, and the earth is yours. Everything in the world is yours. You created it all. You created north and south, Mount Tabor and Mount Hermon. Praise your name. Powerful is your arm. Mount Tabor and Mount Hermon praise your name. Powerful is your arm, Lord. Strong is your hand. Your right hand is lifted high in glorious strength. Righteousness and justice are the foundation of your throne. Unfailing love and truth walk before you as the attendants. God, come to you, my Father. I need your help. We have to be moved. Happy are those who hear joyful call, the joyful call to worship, for they walk in the light of your presence, Lord. They rejoice all day long in your wonderful reputation. They exult in your righteousness. You are glorious strength. It pleases you to make us strong. Yes, our protection comes from the Lord, and he, the Holy One of Israel, has given us our King. Long ago you spoke in a vision to your faithful people. You said, I have raised up a warrior. I have selected him from common people to be king. You have raised up Zion, the raise of Zion to the Lord. You will select him from the common people to be a king. You found your servant, God, Joel and Zion. Pray that you anoint my son with your holy oil, Father. Powerful arm, you will make them strong. His enemies will not defeat him, nor the wicked that tries to overpower him. You will beat down his adversaries before him and destroy those who hate him. Your faithfulness and unfailing love will be with you, and by your authority he will throne. Lord, as you extend your rule over the sea, your dominion over the rivers, then I will call out to you and call you his Father. You are his Father. You are my Father, Lord. My God, our rock of our salvation. God is our blessed Son. And he will be the mightiest man of God. I will love him. Your covenant with him will never end. You will preserve his heir from him. His throne will be as endless as the days of heaven. But if his descendants forsake you, if our descendants forsake your instructions, Lord, if they disobey your revelations, if they do not obey your decrees, and fail to keep your commandments, you will punish their sin with the rod of their disobedience and unbelief. But you will not stop my hand. God, which will never stop us. Thank you, Jesus. We are not breaking covenant with us, Lord. We will not take a single word back that you have said, just like you swore unto David. Our holiness will not die. Our destiny will go on forever. Our kingdom will be Lord's time. It will be as eternal as the moon. And it faithful witness in the sky. And now you have rejected him and cast him off. You are angry with your anointed king. You have renounced your covenant with him last days. And you have thrown his crown in the dust, and you have broken down the walls protecting him, and ruined every fort defending him. Everyone who comes along will rob him. He has become a joke to his neighbors. You have strengthened his enemies and made them all rejoice. You have made his sword useless and refused to help him in battle. You have ended his splendor and overturned his throne. You have made him old before his time and publicly disgraced him. O Lord, how long will this go on? Will you hide yourself forever? How long will your anger burn like fire? Remember how short your life is. Remember how short my life is, and how empty and futile is human existence. No one can live forever. All will die. No one can escape the power of the grave. Lord, where is your unfailing love? You promised it to David with the faithful God, your unfailing love is like a fish to David. You will consider our disgrace. We carry in our hearts the insult of so Well, hello, hello. I'm back again. The food is still cooking, looking good. Trying to make sure these ribs are fork tender because I don't like no tough ribs. I'm actually going to switch out now. I'm going to turn these sweet potatoes off. They should be plenty done. I'm going to take them off for a second. I'm going to bring them back so I can mash them up and everything. If you want me to mash them up in front of you, then I'll do that too. But I'm about to remove this water from here really quickly, and I'm coming right back. I have a masher in here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. The masher in here. Let's see if I have a masher in here. I thought I did, y'all. How many kitchen tools you can use? But I'm looking for a masher. Maybe a whisk of help? I don't know. I thought I did have a masher in here. We'll see. We'll see which tool works better. Trying to look and see if I have a masher. I did have one. I'll use different tools. Ooh, these potatoes hot, y'all. So I'm just peeling and removing the skin from the potatoes. So on the side, I'm peeling and removing the skin from the potatoes, and I'm gonna mash them up a little bit in the pan. Tell me you got a favorite pan without telling me you got a favorite pan. So this pan that been passed around from generation to generation. Oh my God, I ain't turned this out. My bad, y'all. But this has been passing from generation to generation. So I'm going to use this to put the ribs in to help them finish cooking. So I'm going to set that to the side. And I'm still peeling the sweet potatoes, y'all. So I'm coming right back. Just a second. Oh my gosh, these things are hot. Jesus Christ. Big enough. Ah! Oh, it's hot, y'all. This stuff is hot. Oh my God. Ouch. Ooh. So this is supposed to be a masher right here. So I'm gonna try to mash it up. Hopefully y'all can see it while I'm mashing it up. Let me turn it towards this way. Uh-oh. I don't wanna burn my camera. Okay, so we're gonna make mashed sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna mash them up. Oh, why is that oddly satisfying to mash the sweet potatoes? I don't know why that's satisfying. That looks beautiful. Who likes that bright orange color? Oh my gosh, that looks good. So I'm gonna mash my sweet potatoes, add my ingredients to it. I have some brown sugar and some brown sugar and some cinnamon. I'm definitely gonna add to it. So these should be mashed really good. All right, I'm about to switch out to the spoon. I think I got a plastic spoon around here somewhere. Plastic spoon. So this front one's on low, so it shouldn't overcook. I actually use almond milk because I'm lactose intolerant. For my lactose intolerant folks, my God, this almond milk does wonders. So I'm gonna add a little bit of almond milk, just enough. I'm gonna add some butter. Okay. Those ribs are looking really good back there, y'all. I'm gonna have to let y'all see them in a second. I'm gonna transfer them to another pan. So I've been letting them boil. So I added some almond milk. I'm gonna add some Smart Balance because I try not to use too much dairy. Do a good amount of butter. Alrighty. It may look like a lot, but it's not actual butter. You know, I think it's kind of like vegan butter, so I add enough just for taste. I'm gonna put some cinnamon and some brown sugar in there. I'm gonna get my cinnamon and brown sugar. Okay, put some cinnamon. Put my camera down a little bit. Put some cinnamon. I'm gonna put the brown sugar in it and then I'm gonna taste it. You know what? I'm hoping to get like when I move to my new place, I'm hoping that I get a kitchen with an island so you can actually see me in the videos. I'm working on that as well because the way my counter is set up, you can't see me in the videos because my tripod is actually on the counter. So I'm only okay with that for right now, but when I get my new place, hopefully they have an island in the kitchen. I'm gonna go do a tour of it and check it out. Okay. Hopefully there wasn't too much brown sugar because I don't like it too sweet because I feel like they already have a sweet flavor, so I want to add too much stuff to it. But these are the mashed sweet potatoes right here. So I'm gonna taste a little bit. It's only me, guys, so that's the only reason why I'm tasting off the spoon. Those are really good. They turned out really good. It doesn't need any more sugar, okay? That is definitely enough sugar. Enough sugar in there. So now I'm going to turn these sweet potatoes off. I'm turn them off because they're already done. Excuse me for reaching over the food. I should not do that. So I'm going to put these back here and let you see how the ribs are doing. And I'm going to turn that back burner off. They're looking pretty good. I usually like the ribs fork tender. I'm definitely gonna use this juice that's already in here. Oh yeah, definitely. I got the fork through that. That's perfect. Yeah, that's actually perfect. Yep. I'm like, if I can get the fork through it, and then I'm gonna bake them. So I'm gonna set the oven to 375. And I'm gonna let them finish cooking in the oven. So I'm about to transfer it to the pan because they're pretty much fork tender. So I'm gonna transfer them to the pan. This eye is really hot, so I'm gonna get the pan close as I can. So I don't have to add anything because the water was seasoned and everything is pretty much seasoned. Look at all this seasoning right there at the bottom of the pan. Everything is pretty much seasoned. Try to get all the seasoning out that pan. I'm making a mess, but I tried. Thank you for everybody who's tuning in. You'll have to watch the video from the beginning to see what I'm cooking. I'm gonna get the pan as close as I can because this eye right here is really, really hot, so I don't want to put the glass pan on top of there. I've had that happen to me so many times messing around with these glass pans. They are very delicate. You cannot overheat them. So that's why I had the oven on 375 to heat up really quickly so I can put the ribs in there. So these are my ribs. I'm going to put in the oven. These are the ribs that I'm putting in the oven. In the beginning of the video, there's all the seasonings there that are in the ribs. Let's see if this is too hot to put it on there because I don't want to place it. I don't want it to be too far away, but I want you to see it. I'm not going to put my camera there because I don't want it to melt. Okay. So those are the ribs right there. I can pull it over. I guess I can pull it over for just a second so you can see the ribs. Let me lift up the pan so you can see it. But yeah, these are the ribs. I know they're not huge dinosaur bone ribs, but that's good enough for me. That is good enough for me. I'm gonna move this back right here. You know what I forgot, y'all? I forgot to cook my vegetables. I was gonna make some greens. I was supposed to make some greens. My goodness. So I guess I can get them started with you, and then work on getting the greens started with you, and then just let them cook, because everything else is pretty much gonna be done. And I didn't cook my vegetables. I was like, how dare you? How dare you not cook those vegetables? So I am going to use this pan. Turn it back on. Let me see. Okay. Onion. So I got my greens right here. So I have some semi-shredded collard greens that are already done. I get these from Walmart. They're already done. I don't have to do any prepping. They're already rinsed. And I don't have to add much water because I usually put them in the freezer and they're frozen. And I'm going to cut up a red onion to put in there. So give me one second while I prep everything to get it started. And I was like, I know I'm missing something. And I was like, how dare you forget your veggies? You know better. And I always get on my son about not eating his vegetables. And look at me, I forgot to even cook mine. So let me get these vegetables situated. And I like using Stubbs barbecue sauce because it's like, I don't know what it is about it, but it's less acidic. Like, I don't have any, stomach troubles or anything after I use the Stubbs. So I'm going to put the Stubbs barbecue sauce on the ribs because, of course, I boiled them for a little while, so they shouldn't take too long in the oven. So I'm just going to add the barbecue sauce right now. And if I need to add more, I'll add some more. Excuse me for reaching over the camera. My goodness, I keep on doing that. Okay, so I'm gonna pour some sauce on them. I guess I'll do a few with sauce and a few without. I'm gonna do a few with and a few without. Yep. I like to taste the seasoning, so I'm gonna do a few of them with and a few of them without. So I got 4 with and, well, 5 with and 3 without. So I'm now going to place these ribs in my oven. So give me 1 second. I'm going to put them in the oven. Oven is nice and hot. I'm going to put them on the lower rack for now, and then I will switch them to the upper rack in a little bit. Alrighty, let me get the greens going. I'm going to chop up I'm going to use the same pot I used the ribs for. We got a little bit of broth in there. Oh, I also have some broth that was already made by me a little while ago, so it's already seasoned. So I'm gonna add that to my greens for the extra water and the extra flavor. This is already seasoned broth. See, I like to freeze the broth from the foods that I cook because it actually tastes really, really good. Maybe that should be a thing for me. Maybe I should start a company where I make my own broth, bottle this thing up and send it off to people. Who knows? You never know, y'all. Just some sweet potatoes I diced earlier because I'm practicing my cutting. I'm practicing my cutting skills, so I might use this to make a little mini sweet potato hash. All right, I'm gonna put this here because I'm about to cut up the onions for. As a matter of fact, I can cut up some onions, and I have some frozen ones in the freezer. Yay! See, y'all? See, I forgot I had these in the freezer. I'm gonna still cut some fresh onions up, of course, but these right here from Walmart, these right here come in handy. They are the already prepared frozen color onion and pepper medley. If you don't have time for prepping, these are already prepped for you. And these come in handy. They are really, really good. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, everybody. Alrighty, so I'm about to get these greens started. I'm going to cut the onion up that I already have. It's only a small one. So I'm going to cut up the one I already have. And then I'm going to put the medley in there as well. Alrighty. So I'm gonna cut these up to put in there. I'm gonna cook these first before I put the medley in there. Okay. And again, I'm using the same pan I used the ribs in. There's nothing wrong with it. Just a little beef in there. So I'll get this started. Put the onion in there. And also, I keep on saying this. Somebody has to remind me. I might need to get me a personal assistant. I need to do a P.O. box because I've been seeing a lot of people saying that they want to send me things. And like, I do need some stuff, y'all. I need like new cutting boards, new dishes. Maybe I'll put a link on here or do like an Amazon link for stuff that I need. And maybe whoever wants to help me get more upgraded cookware, that will actually help. I really would appreciate that for all my supportive, faithful members. I have members who've been with me since the time my channel started growing. So I want to say thank you so much to all my faithful subscribers. I really appreciate you. If it wasn't for you, then this channel wouldn't be growing the way it is. And I also want to give honor and glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because he came up with the idea. Okay, I'm just executing. Okay, so I'm gonna start cooking these. I'm gonna drop a tad bit of olive oil in there, and I'm gonna put a few seasonings in there as well. Just a tad bit of olive oil. I'm gonna put the rest of my onion powder in there. Oh, hold on, it's popping. It's hot. It's hot. Oh, excuse me for reaching over the camera. Let me turn it down just a little bit lower. I'm not trying to get popped. I'm telling you, you gotta, some of y'all gotta watch that video where I was getting, doing the pork belly, because I'm telling you, they made fun of me. They made so many jokes about me. It was crazy because that stuff was popping for real. I was like, why y'all laughing? It was popping. You know when this oil get hot, you don't realize the how hot the oil gets, and it's like, oh my gosh, I was throwing it for a loop because I was like, putting some oregano on there. I know this is not chicken and it's vegetables, but for some reason oregano tastes good in vegetables too. I like it in vegetables. Let me grab my garlic really quickly. Put a tad bit of butter in there. I'm gonna get my garlic in a second. I'll put this minced garlic in there because I don't like that garlicky smell, but I like the way it tastes. So my fingers touch the fresh garlic. I tried chopping the fresh garlic and making it myself, but there's nothing wrong with semi-homemade getting that garlic going, okay? Because this works. It looks about right. Okay. Everything is cooking in the bottom of the pan. This looks so good already. So I want to add this medley in there. Medley is already chopped. I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to worry about chopping anything. And the water from it is actually going to help the it's going to actually help the greens as well. Help with the greens as well. The medley, the medley. Okay, so I'm adding the rest of that medley in there. Okay. So now I'm going to turn the pan up a bit so it can cook more. Hello everybody who's just joining. I have a whole video of what I'm making. You have just come to the middle of the video. So sorry you missed it, but everything's turning out good. I had to make sure this thing was on. I'm going to add the rest of the garlic to it when I put the greens in there. I'm having so much fun spending time with y'all. I'm trying to bring a balance to the cooking and the talking, so some people can just enjoy the video, some people can enjoy the talking. It seems to be going pretty well. Nobody said anything so far, so far so good. So we're gonna let that cook. Let me check on these ribs real quick, y'all, in the oven. Ooh, they are looking smoking. But I can't put the camera down there because last time I put the camera down there and I tried to get it down there, it made the camera blurry because of the steam. So I let y'all see it when I take it out. I'm gonna let that sauce bubble up on there for about another, I'm gonna say another 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna turn the oven off because I'm saturating the juices. Also, do y'all like it better with me soft talking like this, or should I get a microphone? But I know I don't want to hurt anybody's ears though. Because I know sometimes microphones give feedback depending on what video you're shooting. Alright, they've gotten pretty soft, so I'm going to add some of the greens in. Hopefully I can add them all, but I don't think I add them all at one time. And I actually froze the greens myself. They don't come frozen, they come fresh. They're already rinsed, so I don't have a problem with putting them directly in the pan. I've been doing this for years now. Haven't had any issues. No problems. Haven't seen anything. Haven't seen any creepy crawlies, all that other stuff people talking about. Like, this has been fine for me. And if I see anything like, you know, like dark colored leaves or anything, I just take them out. Like that leaf I just saw falling. Here's a dark colored leaf. I'm gonna take it out because I don't like the dark color leaves. They remind me of stuff. I be scared a little bit. Like, let me take them dark color leaves out. Okay. Putting them all in there as much as I can. This is a pretty big pot, so I think I'm gonna be sharing these greens. I don't think I'm gonna eat them all by myself. I tried last time. I had to give some away. Hopefully I can fit all of these in here. Which I think I should. I should be able to fit them all in here. Okay. I do have lids for these pans, so I may put the lid on for a while. Uh-oh. What the fell in my sweet potatoes? No. Get out of there. Oh. I'm gonna try to get all of these that are left inside the bag out of there. Just give me 1 second. Step away for 1 second. All my beautiful people on this channel, please subscribe. All of those who are watching, please subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. The love and support. Please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe. Thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe to this video as well. Thank you for all the beautiful comments that I have. Thank you for my new subscribers that have subscribed from the video. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe from this live. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. Everybody's been doing so well of liking, sharing, and subscribing. Oh, there go another dark leaf. I ain't taking no chances, y'all. See? I take all the dark leaves out only because, just to make sure. Alrighty, I think that's all I'm gonna be getting from this bag. So I'm not gonna push it because it's only like a little bit of leaves left. I know I'm not wasteful, but that's a lot trying to get these out of here. Okay, so the greens are on now. Now I know I'm gonna take me a yummy bite of that them ribs are there, cause I'm not trying to wait all day for these greens. And this is my pre-prepared stock that I already prepared. I'm gonna add it to the greens. That's gonna be the seasoning, the water, there's seasoning in that. And it's gonna turn out really good because everything in here is seasoned. The solid is already seasoned, so I don't have to add any extra seasonings to it because this block is very well seasoned. So I'm gonna put that in there. That's gonna be my liquid for the bottom. If I need to add more water, I will, which I probably most likely will add more water. So I use the bottle with the garlic in it to get the rest of the garlic out. I don't know what parents do that. I don't know why that's a habit. I put water in stuff and shake it out to get all everything up out of there. Okay. Make sure everything is out of this bottle. Okay. I'm gonna take my spoon and see if that's enough water in there. Because the greens already have water on them because I froze them, so I don't want to add too much water. And then I added my brick of seasoning and stock on there as well. Oh, nope, I'm gonna add a little bit more water. The big bag actually fit in here. This is actually a big pat. It's a pretty big pat. Please don't mind the mess around the pat because I actually just did that when I was trying to transfer the ribs to the when I was trying to transfer the ribs to the pan, which you all who didn't see. We do this a lot too. Why do we do this? We do that too. I'm gonna add a bit more water to it just to get it at a certain level. Okay, that should be good enough amount of water. I'm gonna add a little bit more butter to it. This is the top of it, so I'll add a little bit more butter. Okay, that should be plenty of water now. I'm gonna turn it up a bit on high so it can boil some more. And then once it comes to a rolling boil, I'm gonna put the lid on it. Any brown leaves I see, of course, I'm gonna take them out. Haven't seen nothing but like a couple of them. Haven't seen a lot of them. I'm not scared of a few brown leaves. It's not that serious. Some people get so technical about food. I'm like, look, we've been eating this food for this long. I'm sure our bodies have adjusted to the parasites, the, what do they call them? Anything that's been in the food, we've already been ingesting it. Because especially if the food is organic, there's going to be bugs there. There's going to be any kinds of things there. Just pick them out and eat your food. Just pick it out and eat it. We've been doing it for years. We've been ingesting those things for years. Now, it's always good to do a good cleanse, you know, to get your body rid of those things. Because, I mean, it needs to be done. So I'm going to let these come to a rolling boil. Then I'm going to put the lid on. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you all. You're all so sweet. These greens are going to turn out so good. I know they are. They're so vibrant, so colorful, so beautiful. Oh yeah, we got Chinese ribs, y'all. The ribs are still in the oven. Uh-oh, it's time to turn them off. I don't want them to get burnt up now. Whew. A little bit of a cleanup around the pat. Still gotta look decent and in order. Okay, so now I'm going to check the ribs. I might possibly take them out too because they're already browning and they're looking pretty good. But yes, I'm going to taste test one. I'm daggone sure am. Ooh. Ooh, this pan is hot. Oh my gosh, it's hot. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. They're looking so good. They look so good. I'm going to sit them on the stove right here. Woo. Everything is turning out so good. I'm so blessed, I'm so blessed. Got this heart beating in my chest. It doesn't matter if I believe. Alrighty. Alrighty, I'm gonna let that come to a boil. I want to taste one of the ribs, y'all. I'm sorry, I got to taste one. I'm gonna put one on the side for me so I can taste one, okay? I'm gonna put it on my plate that I'm actually gonna use. I'm gonna get a knife and cut through it. Let me get me a little teeny one. Teeny one on here and taste it. I'm gonna taste this off camera though. So I'm putting it on my plate. I love these bright red plates. I actually got these, they're new. They're really good. They're actually just right. This is so good. Uh-oh. It's boiling now. Oh man, steam getting all up in your face. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit so you can see what's going on here. Hello, hello everybody. How's everybody doing? Tell me what you're cooking today. Everybody tell me what you're cooking today. What you cooking for dinner today? Or what's your favorite meal? What's your favorite meal to eat? Also, if you have any questions for me, you can ask questions. I'm okay with answering questions. I mean, if you just want to watch, that's fine too. I'm gonna taste the one without the sauce on it. So I turned it down just a little bit and I'm gonna put a top on it. Okay, it is going on. Oh snap! That thing snack sparkle pop Rice Krispie on me. I think I'm gonna open it up so it's not steaming too harsh. It should be okay on the low. Anybody have any suggestions about like how you like your greens or what you want to eat in your greens? I love when people share recipes. Definitely share your recipes. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't wait for the greens to get done, so I'm gonna eat me some food while y'all watch this amazing video. But I made me a little small plate on the side to try the food, and I'm gonna continue to let these greens cook. Hopefully, oh wow, they looking pretty good right now. I'm gonna turn them down just a tad bit more because I'm gonna let them cook for a while. Yeah, it's too steamy. I'm gonna keep the top on it, okay? This is gonna be a mystery. It's gonna be the mystery pie. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. Oh, these ribs so good. I'm sorry, I done cleaned the bone. I don't know whether I should be ashamed or be impressed, because this is so good. These ribs turned out so good. And the mashed sweet potatoes are very, very good. Alrighty, good people. I am going to end the video right here. It was a pleasure having you all. The very last thing I'm cooking. Oh my gosh, that steam. See, it's gonna mess my camera up. I can't turn it on with the steam. It's gonna mess my camera up. The very last thing I'm cooking is the greens, and I'm gonna continue to let them cook. And I hope everyone had a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, because if I try to open up this pot and let you watch it, then the steam gonna come out. If you don't want me to end the video, somebody say something. Say like, no, I'm still watching, or don't end it just yet. But if you want me to end the video, then I will end it right here. I was gonna end it right here, but whoever's still watching, just leave me a comment and say, hey, I'm still watching, or hey, I'm still watching, or alrighty, so nobody responded, so I am going to end the video right here. Thank you for watching again. Like I said, thank you. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Nobody commented to continue the video, so I'm going to end it right here. Everyone have a lovely day. Have a blessed day on purpose. Make sure you smile and laugh today. Spend time with your family. Spend time with your friends. Alrighty, bye-bye.